Alright, here we go, some recordings, and I like the title of this recording when it's called Tougher Penalties for Human Traffickers. Persons convicted of human trafficking in Jamaica are to face increased fines. So far I'm not happy about that. And mandatory prison sentences. A lawmaker gave the nod on Wednesday to bill amending the Trafficking in Persons Prevention, Suppression and Punishment Act. The bill was approved with 2 amendments. Yeah, not liking how that sound. I like the title better than the article so far. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chan, who piloted the bill in Parliament, described trafficking persons as a heinous body crime posing significant funding for the criminal underworld. No shit, Sherlock. He said some wealthy personalities were involved in the crime. I'm sure he's not going to name or really expose them, but let's continue. Trying to assail parliamentarians that criminals involved in drug running could use the same chance to carry out trafficking in persons. Earlier this year, the U.S. State Department maintained that Jamaica's Tier 2 ranking in its trafficking in persons report, which means that the country has not yet met the minimum standards for the elimination of human trafficking. The report said that even though significant progress had been achieved, the government has maintained and limited law enforcement efforts. The State Department report has also asserted that the police officers were complicit in sex trafficking. Alright, yeah, well, that goes without saying. Alright. Further, the state report stated that imposition of a fine in lieu of imprisonment and prescribing a low maximum imprisonment term for sex trafficking are inconsistent with sanctions handed off all serious crimes as rape. I agree with that. The amended law will not create an anti-trafficking regime that creates a deterrent for offenders and one that is in keeping with the recommendations of the United States Department of State Trafficking in Persons report in 2012. The decision was made to amend the monetary penalties in trafficking persons, prevention, suppression, and punishment. The act removed the option of fines in lieu of a custodial sentences as a penalty for certain offences that are egregious in nature. The amendment also makes a consequential amendment in Section 10 of the Child Care and Protection Act to remove the option of fine in lieu of custodial sentences. So yeah, the title sounded nice. The body of the article not so much. Yeah, so basically said, if you're human trafficking, yeah, not only you might get some prison time, but we'll give you a fine. No, fuck the fine, man. Like that, you should be getting, if you're involved in human trafficking or things like that nature, you get put in a box for the rest of your natural days. That is the only thing that should be said. Like, there's other things. Hey, okay, we know that you're involved in almost egregious type of criminal crimes in human history, but yeah, we're just going to inconvenience by make you pay a fine. And yeah, Horace Chang said something that everybody, even like the stray cat on the road and the stray dog in the gutters would know that, hey, there are people in high positions as well as in the law enforcement involved in that, which goes without saying. What Chang is not going to say in this recording, in this others, is that what punishment is going to await those people, or better yet, what kind of, who are we going to start exposing and exposing some of these people. But then again, we know that many of these same people about human trafficking are the fellow MPs in both parties. Yeah, I said that. That's true. And many other people in the upper echelons in Jamaican society. Yeah, that most people know how deep the human trafficking ring underworld runs. Because you have a lot of people in power and position of influences to carry out such these acts. Or you have to have people that are protecting the people engaged in these acts. So, but again, we're not here saying, hey, we're going to start finding out who these people are and we're going to start exposing them. But then again, you know that if they start doing that, a lot of skeletons are going to be coming out of the closet to certain people, and that means that many of your favorite MPs, many of your favorite business people, many of your favorite entertainers, people in the church, yeah, I have to go there, people in law enforcement, judicial systems, all from all walks of life, all your favorite teachers, your favorite, basically anybody you think is in reputable form of employment or insist prominent, yeah, if they're involved in it, yeah, this like I said, they're going to be put on Front Street, and yeah, say no, we're not trying to really break that. Yeah, we're not really trying to expose certain people whose business don't you know. So yeah, this was basically a nothing burger. But then again, the title sounds nicer at least. But apart from that, yeah, it does mean that, hey, we're just going to inconvenience you involved in human trafficking. I mean, we're not really going to be doling out any serious types of punishment that's going to put the fear of God in you. That's what I'm reading of this, and can be disappointed, not surprised. So this is for State of Jamaica in the Caribbean. Check out my YouTube page, Miles Goose and Fan, Larger Productions with Thoughts and Miles. All right.